Hey guys, it's Elisa, and today I want to talk about my goals and I want to thank you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get right to that. So I want to thank all of you who subscribe and watch my videos. I want to thank you for the suggestions and the motivation to go ahead and do these videos. I'm happy that you guys enjoy what I talk about, what I show you, what I purchase, and the suggestions that you give me. I honestly, when I started this channel, was just a way for me to go ahead and talk about books because I have a very small select few people that I can talk about books with, and I get so excited when I talk about books or when I read a really good book. Like, I just want to tell everybody go read this book or something like that. So I do want to thank you guys for your views and suggestions and, your friendship. I really enjoyed it, especially with suggestions and Goodreads and, being friends like that. So I do want to thank you. I truly appreciate it. And there is a lot more to come in 2014. I, of course, will continue to be making videos and reading and the the things that I love to do besides reading. As you guys know, that I love to have giveaways. You know, I love to give books out. Like, I love for people to read. So there's going to be way more of that coming in 2014 just because I want to. It's not a way to bribe anybody or anything like that to watch my channel. It's just who I am. I mean, I'm like that in real life. I mean, I gave so many books away for Christmas to a lot of my friends and to people that I wasn't sure would actually like want to read it. So I'm super surprised that a lot of those friends are like on chapter 10 or chapter 15 on books that I gave them on Christmas. So that's awesome. I love that. So yes. So thank you. I really appreciate all of you guys, every single one of you, and I can't wait to see what 2014 brings us, suggestion-wise and giveaways and everything. So I hope you guys are just as excited as I am for what's to come. And yeah. So the next thing I'm going to go ahead and talk about is my goals. So for 2013, my goal was to go ahead and read 45 books because I had just started a new position. I was working like 10-hour days and I wasn't sure if I was going to go ahead and have enough time to read as much as what I did in 2012. So I was like 45 books, I think that's a good amount. And then as I started getting the hang of my new position and everything like that, I was like, I have time to read. What are you talking about? So by June, if I'm not mistaken, I was already past 45 bucks. I think I was like at 50. And I was like, should I up my Goodreads goal or should I not? So I was like, you know what? Let's go to 75. So I surpassed that as well. I was like, wow, way to go. I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna change anything. I was not gonna up the goal again. I was like, I'll just read whatever I want to go ahead and read. I was very interested in wanting to go ahead and read a Song of Ice and Fire series, which is the Game of Thrones by George R. Martin kind of world. I do want to go ahead and read those. I know that those are very massive books. They're like 9 to like 1,000 pages long each or something like that. So I was afraid that it would take me like a month to read those books or something. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to up my goal. I'm going to go ahead and read those. That didn't happen, but doesn't mean that I won't get to them. I mean, I love the show. I do want to read them soon, sometime. So what ended up happening for 2013 is I went ahead and read 129 books. I was super happy. I read 147 in 2012, so it's not as much as last year, but it's still a good amount when I thought I was only gonna, like, I wasn't even sure I was gonna be able to pass 45. So 129 books is amazing in my book. I enjoyed every single story that I read. I don't think there was one story, there was no book that I did not finish. at all. Like any book that I was like, I'm gonna start, I finished it. So there wasn't a story that got anything below 3 stars for me this year, and I'm very easy when it comes to my scoring because as long as I'm entertained, I'm good. Like, if it's something where every word is so choppy or the sentence is so choppy, like I'm just like, oh my god, then maybe, but I did not have any of that problem this year. I mean, I enjoyed every single story that I read, so yay. For 2014, I don't know what lies ahead for me yet. Right now, everything's kind of up in the air for me when it comes to stuff that I don't want to get into, but when it comes to my reading, I am going to go ahead and give myself a goal of 125 books because why not? I read 129 this year, and I'm very confident that I'd be able to go ahead and do it, especially if I start off really good in the month of January and February. If I do that, I think I'd be fine. Whatever goes my way. If for some reason it doesn't, well, we'll figure out next December where I'm at. So, yes, I can't wait what 2014 brings in reference to what, debut books we get and new authors and new worlds that I find and characters that I fall in love with. So, yeah. Also, for 2014, I have been thinking of doing a bookshelf tour. I have not done one before. The other day, early December, was rearranging all my bookshelves and I wanted to do one, but I wasn't too sure. I don't know if just to show you this shelf behind me, I do have one over there and I do have some books over here. So I don't know if you guys can give me some suggestions, like if you guys want a bookshelf tour, if I should just do this shelf or do you want to see every single shelf where I have books on. Let me know in the comments down below so that I can go ahead and do that. I'm really interested in wanting to do a bookshelf tour. I just don't know if I show all the shelves or just this one. So if you guys can help me, I would really appreciate it. And let me know what your goals are for 2014. How many books do you guys have planned to read? Is there a specific book that you guys can't wait to get your hands on? Let me know in the comments down below. You guys have a great day and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!